people there just feel like family. It feels like home. It's kind of hard to describe, but I just don't feel out of place when I'm there. Periods of no electricity. A lot of the water that they sell is bagged, and it's not the cleanest water, so I have to be on the lookout for bottled water. I had some of their steak, and I got it medium well. Had different types of meats there. The very next day was my flight back to America, and during my flight back I just felt really sick. I was throwing up during the flight. A stage, and they had multiple different artists coming up. The venue was beautiful. It was outside, like kind of by the beach, so you would feel the breeze, and it was packed, and everyone was kind of in like festival gear, but all of the music they were playing was just like so perfect for the setting. It was a really good time. I just remember walking. I remember taking off my sandals and just being like, wow. I didn't want people getting drunk and going in the ocean. That experience was amazing. The music they were playing was from artists who were from Ghana, and they also had a mix of American music. So I was just having an amazing time. And I went with my sister and little brother, so it was just a really fun time. Definitely a memory that I will never forget. I have photos in my phone, and it's actually really nice to look back now. I wish I savored that moment a little more because it was a great. It's not only at the festival, I encountered that smell when I was riding in taxis, just going out for like air. Specifically when they eat one of their original dishes called fufu, and fufu is a flour that you that you mold into like a circular form, and you eat it with soup. When eating that dish, you really eat that with all sorts of meats, and that dish is really popular. That's where we get a lot of the pork, the beef. Fish is not as popular, but specifically, I guess I would say more beef. I remember being grilled, yeah. Who can handle spicy food. So I tried to stick with the rice dishes. Rice is also another popular side dish. I don't think I would have had such a rich culture background if it were not for my parents. I think respect is something huge for God, and that's something that I carry with me in everything that I do. I try to respect everyone. And I notice people who don't have that, who don't value that as much as I do, and I can definitely give thanks to my parents' culture. Christmas, and it was actually my little brother's birthday, and so his birthday fell right after Christmas and also after New Year's Day. So my uncle was so gracious enough to host a dinner. It was a really amazing time, and this actually reminds me of the smell of the grilling meat because he hired a private chef, and he had chicken on the grill. He had the music going. We had drinks going, champagne. It was an amazing time. I remember specifically looking out into the distance and seeing explosions, and they were fireworks. Colorful outfits they would wear. They're very vibrant colors, never dark colors. Really become more of a popular thing during Christmas and New Year's time, and so it was packed out the door. I want to do more exploring of the non-city parts. I want to look more into the rural areas, more into the village side. I spent a lot of time with the party life and the nightlife, and this time I want to go all out and experience more of the village side. I definitely will still experience tribe, and that's that I am planning to go visit. I don't know much about it because I haven't been there yet. Yeah, Etisang is how are you? And let's see what else I could say. Mehon, yeah, is I am fine.